Hey everyone, today is August 1st. It's a Sunday, but I took a trade on Friday, July 30th, that I want to go over. It was on ES or SPY. I played the SPY contract, SPY 440 calls, and let's just get right into the trade. All right, so as you can see, ES took a little bit of a dip in the middle of July, but we've been rallying back stronger than ever since then. We're making all-time highs here. And then July 27th, we kind of sold off here. So that's when kind of everyone was like, oh my gosh, this is the end of the world. We're going bearish. And that is when it is the perfect time to be bullish. There's a nice, buying pressure wick here. And we really wanted to see buyers step in at the same area, which is exactly what happened on uh, Friday. So that was just a long-term analysis time frame. I still think we have another leg up here. I think buyers have done a really nice job at this 43.80 level to 43.70 level. It's a very important level. I think below that, then we can see a dip. But if we stay above this level, I think we're going to see a nice push up, and we're going to keep on going higher and higher. All right, so let's get into the intraday time frame analysis. We had a nice 1 hour supply zone here. It was fresh. As you can see, we were bouncing off here overnight, this bubble area, so we had some pretty nice buying pressure. So my entry was at 9:54 a.m. I'll break it down on a 1 minute chart in just a moment. But this did my favorite kind of technique, the rocket ship technique entry that I love to see. But first off, let's see. So we opened up fairly strong here. We had 5 green candles in a row. So I was looking for some kind of pullback. However, or some kind of consolidation. That's where I found it on the 1 minute chart, and this is why the rocket ship technique was beautiful here. We were kind of building somewhat of momentum here. We kind of slowed down. We were stalling out in supply here. We didn't have any reaction from sellers whatsoever. We were just kind of basing out here and minding our own business. So that's telling me that buyers are present and we're keeping this thing afloat. So my game plan was about here. If I fast forward, whoops. Okay. So here, if we look here, we have 930, 935, 940, and then 945 candle. What I wanted to see was a reaction from sellers in supply, but then a quick defend from buyers. And if I see that, then I'm going to enter calls because I know that buyers are present and we're most likely going to move higher, which is exactly what happened here. So my entry here was at 9:54 a.m. and then I exited a beautiful, beautiful exit. Cannot get any more perfect than this at 44.04. And the reason why I like that exit is if we go to a higher time frame analysis, I was looking out for a place to scale out. I really didn't see anything on the 1 hour that I really loved. It looked like we had some kind of resistance here or support possibly at this 44.02 area, and even some kind of some kind of resistance here. But I went down to a 5 minute, 15 minute chart and saw that we had this tiny bit of consolidation around 44.05, 44.04 even. So I said, all right, that looks like a good spot to scale out. And I got in at 123, $1.23 a contract, and I got out at $1.46 per contract, which is about a 20% gain. Not huge, but the process in this trade was one of the best trades I think I've taken in my career so far. And the reason why I say that is because I had extreme patience and I managed this trade extremely well. Um, yeah. So as you can see, I entered here at 9:54. We came down, and then buyers immediately reacted. We bought it back up. Uh, I thought we were going to get a push up immediately to my target, but we didn't. Old me would have said, "Oh my goodness, we're getting a lot of selling pressure here. This is a huge bearish candle." Um, but I had my stop below 43.96, and I respected that plan. And I was actually, I think I was almost red on the trade here, actually, or break even at this point, even though I entered before here. And I pushed all the way, the price pushed all the way back up to my target, and I sold. I stuck to my plan, and what do you know? We sold off pretty hard not pretty hard, but a good amount for the rest of the day until being bought back up at the end of the day before the weekend. So I literally sold at the top here, which was amazing. I thought my patience and execution was nearly perfect given the circumstances. So I was really, really proud of this trade. And again, I'm not really focused on the profits. It's more about the process. So I was really happy to see the improvement from on this trade. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys learned something.